The Blushing Bride. Hey you guys, it's your girl Coco Nicole and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a wedding day makeup tutorial. I'm going to be recreating my wedding day makeup. I do want to say congratulations to all of the brides to be. I'm so happy for you. And to all of the newlyweds, congratulations. And if you're just watching this video just because, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoy it. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I prepared my skin with toner and with moisturizer, and I did use my Lauder Mercier Pure Canvas Primer to prime my whole entire face, and I used my LA Girl Pro Conceal to color correct my hyperpigmentation. I'm about to get into some concealer. I'm about to get into my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm using the color Light Medium Sand. So I'm just going to let the concealer dry down a little bit so that it'll become a little bit more pigmented. And then while I do that, I'm going to do just a little bit of contouring underneath. I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Matchstick in the shade Mocha. I'm just going to put that in my cheekbone area, across my forehead, and I think I'm just gonna, I don't do this often, I'm just gonna put a little bit in my jawline and under my chin. That in a little bit because you do want to have your face snatched for your wedding or whatnot. I just added just a little bit more concealer. I know it's looking a little crazy right now, but trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. So before we get into foundation, I'm going to be using some cream blush. Mix a little bit of this color and this color on the end. Just applying that on the apples of my cheeks. The Blushing Bride. Okay, so now finally I'm going to get into some foundation. I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place foundation. This is a really good foundation. It's been around for a long time and it's pretty matte, so it's going to hold up for a long time as well. With your wedding, you're going to be busy all day running, taking pictures and getting married, so you want to wear a foundation that's going to hold up and you don't have to worry about touching it up as much. Applying some on the back of my hand. Oh yeah, I'm in the shade 3W1 Tawny. I like to dot my foundation on my face and then I blend it in with a sponge. Now I'm about to set my concealer and set my face. And to do that, I'm going to be using my Lauder Mercier powder. And I'm just using the translucent shade. As far as like baking, I'm not really huge on baking, but it's something that you may want to consider doing just a little bit of on your wedding day to keep your concealer in place. So I just apply this a little bit to my sponge, and I'm just going to set the under eye first, and I may go back and do a little bit of baking. Now I think that they call it reverse contouring under the cheekbone area. It should look something like that. I didn't put a whole lot because if you put a whole lot, it'll kind of leave like a kind of very obvious shadow, and you don't really want that. Now I'm about to just bake just a little bit under my eye. I'm gonna go into my BH Cosmetics Studio Pro Contour Palette with just a little bit of this shade and this shade. Tap that over that cream contour from earlier. And I'm not gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick. And I'll dust away that baking powder under my eye. I'm just going to grab this shade down here to contour the nose a little bit. I'm just going to use a blending brush to do that. From the eyebrow straight down the side of my nose. And then I got like a little bump on the tip, so I'm just going to highlight my bump on my nose. Dust away that baking powder down here. And as far as that trick I was telling you guys about, I'm going to get a big powder brush. And I poured some more powder in the cap. And I'm just going to blend all over my face, just to blend like all the powders together to buff out that contour a little bit. Even on the nose, I'm using a big fluffy brush just to do some further blending. Now we finally got the base done. I'm going to use some MAC Fix Plus to take away the powdery look and to further like blend everything together. I'm just about to shake that up and apply it. This is the first palette, the Patrick Star One Size palette. I'm going to use the colors Mango and Soft Serve. I'm just going to blend those two colors together into my transition area. I'm just going to try to keep it rounded. I'm not going to swipe it from side to side. I'm just patting it in first to build up the color, and then I'm just going to blend it but keep it in a rounded kind of shape, if that makes sense. The thing that I noticed is that my brow bone was really highlighted, so I'm going to go into this like whitish beige pearl sands color. I'm gonna put that, see if that gives me a little brightness. Yeah, it wasn't shiny per se, it was just like really bright. Maybe she used maybe like a light concealer or something. As far as like my crease color, it was like a cool brown, so I'm about to use the taupe color. It's called Taupe of My Game from the same palette. And I'm gonna try to keep like a rounded shape like I mentioned earlier. I wanted to bring you guys a little bit closer while I'm doing my eye makeup. So I'm just doing the taupe color again. It's called Taupe of My Game. I'm just packing it into my crease. I'm about to pick up another palette, which I'm excited to show. It is the Wahala 2, I don't know if I'm saying that right, by Juvia's Place. This palette is so beautiful. It's super colorful. It's got glitters, it's got matte, it has satins, it has some of everything. And I'm only going to be using like 2 colors. Like I said, this is a wedding tutorial, not a super colorful kind of look I'm going for. But I am going to use one pop of color. It was really hard for me to like try to find out like what color she put into my lid. It was like a tannish champagne, I don't know, but here's what I'm going to use. It's called Fame, and it looks silver but it has like a gold highlight to it. I don't know, it's like a whitish gold kind of champagne color. So I'm about to apply this with a kind of pointed blended brush. So I just wanted like a blended out kind of look. I'm just blending that all over my lid, even past my lid a little bit. So I think that's how she put it on. Dab that color with a finger onto my lid area. And so I did my liner. I did like a, I didn't mean to make it this dramatic, but I did like a little cat eye. I did have a cat eye, and I was about to apply some to my waterline area. This applicator isn't bad at all. Let me see. So I'm going to put a little bit under my lash line. I don't know if I like this brush for this. about to go back into the Wahala 2 palette. The color Hater right here is like a turquoise. Teal and fuchsia were my wedding colors, and my makeup artist, she used like a teal color to put underneath my lash line. And I just really like that, and I think all of my bridesmaids had it too. So I did go ahead and style my hair off camera. I just used a wand curler to put some curls in it and some bobby pins in the back to keep it in place. So now what I'm about to do, I got my lashes on. I'm about to set my face for a final time. I'm about to use my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. You definitely want to get some really good setting spray for your wedding day. This is a good one. Go into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit palette. I'm going to use this color Glow Getter. A little bit of Forever Young to the inner corner. So mascara is important on your wedding day. You want to get waterproof mascara for many reasons. You may cry, it might be humid outside. All of those things is enough to make sure that you get waterproof mascara. You just got an itty bitty applicator, which is perfect for the lower lashes. Now I'm about to finish it off with lips. I'm about to use the color Stripdown by MAC. I would describe it as like a nude beige. It's close to like my skin tone color. And then I'm going to use the color Snob. It's like a pinkish, like a petal pink, a pretty petal pink. Perfect for your wedding day. It's not too light. Many skin tones can pull this off, especially if you line your lips. I'm about to go in with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the color Pearl. It's like a pretty clear sparkle color. So this is the completed look. Hope that you guys really enjoyed this video and learned a few things that you can use for your special day. Or I hope that you guys just enjoyed watching this video. I'm going to insert a few pictures from my wedding. My 5-year anniversary is just right around the corner, so I wanted to share with you guys just a few pictures from my wedding. Until next time, I'll see y'all in my next video. Take care.
We now kiss your bride. Woo!